A Mother's Life. Author, Agamora, Crossdress Small World, Part 2, Who Knows What the Future Holds? It's been 5 years since I first set foot on the path of becoming a mother. 5 years is a long enough time for noticeable changes. With my efforts, I have almost become a complete woman. Thanks to a wealth of knowledge learned every day through courses, YouTube channels, articles on useful beauty sites, it can be said that I am not too far away from the title of makeup expert. I also learned the politest gestures, the most formal attitude that a model woman must have. 5 years is enough for me to transform my thick masculine voice into a much lighter and more elegant voice. It was an arduous exercise. However, I also overcame excellently, and now I have a feminine voice that even women are envious of. In addition, training soft skills and skills of a housewife is also extremely important. I have also had certain results. Yet why do I say that I have almost become a complete woman? Because I'm still not quite a woman. I still have two things on my body that every man has, which is flat breasts and what kind of flush, you already know. At times, I was very confused with the thought of whether I should be completely transgender or not. But I was born a man, I grew up a man. I do not sympathize with men, but there is a fact: my lovely wife and cute daughter are brought about by my male status. I don't want to forget that, so deep down inside, I'm still very hesitant with the decision to completely transgender. However, my daughter is growing up, now she is old enough to enter elementary school. Perhaps because of the long effort in transforming, plus the fact that I decided to become her mother when she was too young, she still did not know the truth. I am her father, not her mother. Of course, I didn't want her to notice either. I want her to grow up in the complete love of a mother like I did. Not to mention, it will be a shock if she realizes that the mother she has always loved, cherished and admired all these years is a man. And his real mother died in an accident many years ago. Maybe that attack will make her psychological for the rest of her life. It is often said that the truth will out. If it is not true, it will be revealed one day, no matter how hidden it is. As she grows older, there will be perceptions and attentions forming within her thoughts. I'm also getting older, I'm not sure this femininity of mine will last for many more years. So that's why, the decision to have a complete sex reassignment surgery is still a dilemma I have yet to find a solution to. For the time being, I will remain as it is. I gave up my old job as a mechanic, because the effects of this profession would easily ruin the look I built. I studied for a short degree in accounting and moved to work as a female accountant at a well-known company. The income of this job is not much different from my previous job, so it is easy for me and my daughter to live in well-off conditions. Speaking of my daughter, she is also growing up, becoming more and more cute like her mother. Of course, I am referring to my wife, the biological mother of my daughter, not me. Although I can also count as beautiful when I become a woman, there are quite a few male colleagues who notice, but in terms of beauty, I still have to say I lose to my wife. If one day she realizes that she is nothing like this fake mother, will she wonder? But hey, that's for the future. Until now, watching her grow up in my arms day by day, I miss my wife dearly. But I know, she is always present here, still watching over us. We are the one. Over the years, my daughter has always loved me unconditionally. She sees me as an idol, a role model to follow. She always brags to her friends that she has a beautiful, talented mother. Perhaps, my daughter is a light that illuminates my dark, unlucky life. Because of that, I still don't want to tell her the truth. Please forgive me for this. She has been in first grade for a semester, and tomorrow there will be a special event, which is parent meeting. Why do I say it's a special event? At the beginning of the year, I also had a parent meeting for her once. But this time, the form of parent meeting that the school deploys is accompanying children. This event will be like a normal session for the kids at school, but with the participation of parents sitting in the back. You can imagine the teacher training workshop we used to go through in our learning process back in the day. Only difference is, parents will be the participants. That night, she was very excited about the parents' meeting tomorrow. She wanted to show me how hard she tried to win the approval of her teachers. After helping her with her homework, I take a leave of absence from work tomorrow. This is an important event in the lives of both me and her, and she is also very excited for tomorrow's parent meeting. Because of that, I can't mindlessly use the excuse of busy work to ignore this important event. After getting everything ready, I put her to bed. To this day, I still sleep in the same bed with her. I changed her into a pink silk pajamas set. I also changed from a home outfit to pink silk pajamas of the same style as hers, as she always enjoyed dressing up with me. The clothes I wear every day are still taken from the huge wardrobe left by my wife. You wonder why I don't buy women's clothes for myself? Firstly, my wife and I have the same body shape, so I still easily fit my wife's clothes. Second, her outfit is very, very diverse, not to mention that I am not sure that my taste in clothes is as good as my wife's. But the most important thing, wearing my wife's clothes helps me feel that she is still next to me every moment. I have a psychological problem, so I need the smallest things to soothe. Only clothes of my daughter were bought by me alone. In the beginning, it was just simple suits that couldn't be simpler. But when she reached the age of awareness, she wanted to wear the same clothes as me, so from then on, my wardrobe began to have similarities. Around the time she became aware, I was less likely to wear sexy nightgowns, since these are not the kind of pajamas you should wear in front of your child. Not to mention, sexy nightgowns are comfortable, but the biggest drawback is that they can't cover those covered parts. Women often take off their bras while sleeping, but I still wear my underwear set when I sleep, because when I have a bra, I feel like I have real breasts. Today, I chose a pink lace lingerie set with black trim and straps. Over the years, I have been like that, preferring to choose clothes in a certain color. As a daily habit, we exchange good night wishes before falling into a beautiful dream. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. Today's story would like to stop here. Thank you for watching. Please like and share for people with similar interests to motivate me to develop my channel. Goodbye and see you in another story.